Hey guys, for this video we're taking a look at this Depstech DS300 inspection camera, or endoscope if you will. They were nice enough to send me this for free so I can make a video showing it to you. We'll go over some of the features, then I want to give it a little test, and I want to try doing something with it that I've never done with another endoscope, so we'll see how it goes. But one thing I really like about this, and it's one of the most important features, you really got to pay attention. This is a dual lens endoscope. So you can see it has the traditional, I get the LED lights in there, lens that's pointing straight forward, but it also has the 90-degree lens so it can see at the side, because when you're putting this thing like in a pipe or something, it's going to hit a corner and it's going to end up going like this. And when it's aimed straight down like that, it's so hard to see anything. But when you have an additional camera over here, now you have a whole nother perspective, a whole nother thing that you can look at. You're using this at an engine, you want to look inside the cylinder, you got one lens looking right at the piston, you got one looking at the cylinder wall. It's just a beautiful thing. You have to get dual lens endoscopes. Don't even consider one that's not dual lens. In addition, this one comes with the SD card, which is not something that you always get. It uses a micro SD, and it comes with a 32 gigabyte, so it'll be able to hold plenty of footage. You can record video, you can also take pictures. So it has a 4.3-inch screen, and you have 16.5 feet of cable, so you can really reach out and touch with that. Now at the bottom here, this is where the micro SD card goes, and you can see it also has the charge port and the LED indicator to let you know when it's charging or fully charged. Uses a micro USB, as you can see, and that cable is included as well. One other important feature, if you look at this end, this collar right here unscrews so it can be removed, and it comes with some other implements. In this little case here, we have a magnetic end that we can screw on, and we have a hook that we can screw on. Both really amazing depending what you're doing. You drop something metal somewhere you didn't want it to go, you'll love having that magnet, being able to see where you're going with the camera, and then bam, just put it right on it. It won't stick to cardboard, but if that was metal it would, and you would nail it. So we also get a nice hard plastic carrying case. It's full zip. You got nice form there to hold it, and this is actually cushioned up here, and that covers over the top of the camera. Anyways, it's gonna be nice and protected, and we have a zipper pouch there as well. See, have a nice little hand grip on the back side. Also, this is always attached. Some of these are detachable, but that's going to stay in place all the time. If we look at the screen, let me show you something. Bam. See that? Now you may say, hey, that's upside down. I can't see. Boom. We're right side up now. We fixed it. So we can do that. We can adjust the brightness of the LEDs right there. We have our buttons up top. We can take a picture. Press and hold. We can start recording a video. You can see the timer up in the corner there. Now, our same button that rotated the image, if we press and hold that guy, look at that. Now we got our side cam. So that's why it's so important to have the dual lens. Now, if I press it again, look at that. We got almost like a picture-in-picture mode going on, where we can see both the front camera and the side camera at the same time. And that's pretty amazing. Not something you get with a lot of the endoscopes, but that is super useful. Can you imagine going through a pipe or something like this and having both perspectives, knowing the straight ahead image, knowing the side image? That's pretty amazing. And then of course we can go back to the regular front camera. Now I got a hole I want to look at. So let's go look at a hole. Got you guys outside to do something I haven't tried before with an endoscope. Got the dryer vent there. I can't think of the last time that's been cleaned. It's been a long time. I'm sure there's all sorts of stuff in there. We're going to shove that endoscope right inside there to see what we can see inside that dryer vent. Also, we might look down this pipe here. This is from my sump pump. Now I'm going to switch over to footage directly from the micro SD card on that endoscope so you can get a good idea of the video quality. And as we're shooting in there, taking a look, there are 1,000,001 uses for endoscopes like this. If you're thinking in an automotive sense, there are so many places on a car, maybe it's up under the dash or somewhere in the engine compartment, where you can't really see what you are doing, and it is incredibly beneficial to slide a camera up there. Maybe it's up under the dash and you have to unplug something, or you're trying to get to a bolt that you can barely reach. Just knowing what it looks like really gives you a better perspective of how to take it off. And you just can't get your head up there sometimes, or maybe you can, but you still can't see what you're doing. The endoscope, incredibly useful, especially having that LED light there, you know, seeing what kind of fastener somewhere is, what type of wiring connection you're trying to take off. You got to push a little tab or pull a tab, and if you can't see it, it's really hard to see with your fingers sometimes. The camera is really useful. Inside the house, you can put it behind a wall to see if there's any kind of electrical or something you got to worry about. You can look in pipes. You can check out your HVAC. I mean, there is a lot of things these things can do that will really help you out, make your life easier. And ultimately, that's what it's all about. Make life easier, spend less time working and more time doing the things you actually want to be doing. So there it is, guys. The Depstech endoscope or inspection camera. Thanks for watching.